Okay. Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome to M.P.C Crash Course, EAPCET, okay, maths class. Okay. So, yesterday in the previous class we started with trigonometry introduction. So, we will continue from there and we will build the concept from where we left off. So, in the yesterday's class, what are the things that we learned? We learned how to measure an angle, that is various types of measurement, that is degree measurement and radian measurement. After that, we learned what is that? The clock, that is if the time is given, how to find the theta, okay, how to find the value of angle. And then we learned, what is it that we learned? Formulas, that is trigonometry ratios and also identities we learned. 3 standard identities, and I told you how to derive 2 more identities from each of them. How it will be useful, all these things we learnt. Correct, no? So, we will continue from there, and today we will be learning about compound angles, and also we will be learning about what is that double angle formula, okay, triple angle formula, and also half angle formula, all these things. And in yesterday's class we learned very important ASTC rule. So, based on that we saw how questions have come in your EAPCET examination. So, previous year questions also we solved based on ASTC rule, which quadrant what will be there based on that. Okay. So, let us continue from there. Okay. Now, see here carefully, trigonometric identities I told you. Okay. So, we learned 3, after that we derived 2 more, correct, no? Now, when it comes to this, so see here, certain important things you have to remember. Now, see here, one more identity, that is out of the 3 identities, one thing we have, that is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, correct, no? Secant square theta. Similarly, if I manipulate this bit, okay, if I send tan square that side, we will get what? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to what? 1. Okay, is equal to what? 1. So, similarly, if I go for this, okay, if I go for 1 plus cot square theta, 1 plus cot square theta is what? Cosecant square theta, correct, no? So, if I send cot square that side, what I will get? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to how much? 1. Correct. So, this you anyways know, okay, this you anyways know. So, I told you in the previous class itself, when it comes to your competitive exam, be it EAPCET, JEE, all these things, the formulas that we learn when it comes to theory exam, how we learn from LHS to RHS, here the same formulas we will apply, but from RHS to LHS we have to apply. I told you example of sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what? 1, but in any question if you see 1, okay, based on the question, in that place of 1 you can write what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta. That is the meaning of what? Applying from RHS to LHS, same formula. Okay. Now, see here, secant square theta minus tan square theta, this is of which form? This is my question, this is of which form? Think correctly. A square minus b square, very good. So, this is a square minus b square form, that is nothing but what? A plus b into a minus b, correct? A plus b into a minus b. Okay. Now, what we can do here? See, if this is of this form, okay, what I can write? This one I can write it as what? Secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta. So, this is equal to what? 1. This is equal to what? 1. Now, what I can write? Secant theta plus tan theta can be written as what? Can be written as is equal to 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. Secant theta plus tan theta can be written as what? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. So, in any question if I see secant theta plus tan theta, I can write it as what? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta, or otherwise also if I keep secant theta here, secant theta minus tan theta here, this will be equal to what? 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. Okay. This is one very important result you have to remember. Okay, already you know, but we have derived it. How it comes I have told you. Similarly, here also same thing. This can be written as what? Please observe first, I will give you time to write. So, this can be written as cosec theta minus cot theta plus cot theta into cosec theta minus cot theta is equal to what? Is equal to 1. Now, what I can write this? This can be written as cosec theta plus cot theta will be equal to 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta, correct, no? So, whenever we see Okay, secant theta plus tan theta, that can be written as what? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Cosec theta plus cot theta can be written as what? 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta. Clear? Yes. Okay. Now observe carefully. Online students, please focus. Now similarly, suppose you can see a question. See, if they give a question like, see, if secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 4, if secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 4, okay, if they ask find secant theta minus tan theta, okay, it is nothing but what? Reciprocal, correct? No, reciprocal, you will write what? 1 by 4, okay, but such easy questions they won't ask. Although now you know the concept, it appears easy, okay, this is what? 1 by 4. If they ask you to find, okay, find sin theta, they may ask, find sin theta, they will ask, then how to do? Tell me the approach. Sin by cos, okay, then see, so first tell me what concept I am talking about. I am talking about secant theta plus tan theta can be written as 1 by secant theta minus tan theta can be written as plus tan theta can be written as 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. So if I have given this question using that concept only, I can get this one. That is what you should mean. So yes, so what I can do? So secant theta plus tan theta is equal to what? 4. Find sin theta, they are asking. So what will happen to secant theta minus tan theta? Is equal to what? 1 by 4. Good, 1 by 4. Now what we will do here? We will add up. Okay, we will add it. Okay, once we add this, what will happen? Secant theta plus secant theta is what? 2 secant theta. 2 secant theta. Tan theta minus tan theta, it will get cancelled. This will become what? 4 plus 1 by 4. 4 plus 1 by 4. This is 4 4 is 16. 16 plus 1 17. So this will be what? 17 by 4. Okay, what will happen to secant theta? Secant theta will be, focus here, 17, 2 will come down, this will become 17 by 8. 17 by 8, okay. Once I get secant, definitely I can get cos. Cos is what? 8 by 17. Cos theta is 8 by 17. Cos theta is 8 by 17. Now I want sin theta. Easily I can draw a triangle, I can get it. So see here, cos is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So let me draw a figure here. Let me make this theta. So adjacent is this one, hypotenuse is this one. So this is 8, this will be 17. 17 square minus 8 square, we have to find out the value, we will get it. 17 square is what? 289. Okay, 8 square is 64. Okay, this is hypotenuse, this is adjacent, this is opposite. We want to find the opposite side for sine. Sine is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. I want to find out this value. So 17 square is 289 minus 8 square is 64. So that will give us 225. Okay, 225. Square root of 225 is 15. So this will be 15. This will be what? 15. So sin theta is what? 15 by 17. 17. That's all. Opposite by, so this is opposite. This is hypotenuse. This is adjacent. This is adjacent. Like this, we can find out very easily. Okay. Now see here. If you get till here, definitely you can get sine. See, there are various methods to find out sine here. Okay, like you told, you can convert this as 1 by cos, this can be written as sin by cos, all these things you can do. But this is the easiest method. If you know the concept of what? Secant theta plus tan theta can be written as what? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. So they have given only this one, this value to be equal to be 4. So I only wrote this as what? Secant theta minus tan theta can be written as 1 by 4. Why? This is reciprocal of this. Okay, then you add it or subtract it based on it. Okay, you will get the answer. Understood everyone? Clear? Got it? Online students? Okay. Okay, now this question is done. Okay. This question is also done. So we will go to the next concept. So trigonometric ratios of negative angles, already you must be knowing, but let us revise it. So sine of minus theta, cos of minus theta, tan of minus theta, like that. So see here, you have to first of all know the nature of the person. We will treat sine as one person, tan as one person, cos as one person. So sine and tan are similar to each other, okay. But when it comes to cos, it is what? Little different. Emo tedaga undi antam kada ala cos. Okay. So sin, whatever negativity is there, it will throw it out. Whatever negativity is there within it, it will throw it out. It is a very positive person. So sin of minus theta, okay, negativity will throw it out, so it will become minus. Why I am telling this concept is, whatever the reason I told, that I will keep telling it again and again. So sin, any negativity is there, it will throw out. So sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. If sin it will is throwing out negativity, means cosec also will throw out. Why? Because cosec is reciprocal of sin. So cosec of minus theta is what? Minus cosec theta. So tan also it is similar. Tan of minus theta is what? Minus tan theta. So when it comes to cot of minus theta is what? Minus cot theta. Since tan is removing it out, cot will also remove it out. Okay. Now when it comes to cos is a person. Okay, it will not throw out negativity, it will keep within itself. So cos of minus theta is what? Cos theta. Cos of minus theta is what? Cos theta. So cos of minus theta is cos theta, means secant of minus theta will be secant theta only. So secant of minus theta is secant theta is only. Okay. So teda undi ante edi cos and secant. Others are normal person. They throw out negativity. In our life also we should not keep negativity. We should throw it out. Okay. But cos and secant are not like that. So you have to remember like this. So you don't have to by heart the formulas. Like this you will not forget. Okay, clear? So this is when it comes to negativity. Okay. Now steps to get any angle. See, there are certain formulas like sin 90 minus theta, that complementary angles, 90 plus theta. Okay. So 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta, 270 plus theta, 360 plus theta, 360 minus theta. Like this there are various formulas for all the 6 trigonometric ratios. But do you have to remember? Definitely not required. Okay. In the exam you may make the mistake if you have to remember all those things. You don't have to by heart all those things. Any angle you can find out very easily. How? I will tell you. So first of all, pi by 2 means what? It is 90 degree. So pi by 2 into odd multiple. Pi by 2 into odd multiple, what will happen? Sin, it will change its complementary. Sin complementary is what? Cos. Sin 90 minus theta is what? Cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sin. Same, tan 90 minus theta is cot. Cot 90 minus theta is tan. Secant, cosecant. Cosecant, secant, like that. Okay. Now when we talk about pi by 2 into odd multiple, odd means what? 1, 3, 5, 7, like that. So 1 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, okay, 7 pi by 2, when it is there, okay, sin of 1 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, anything is there, sin will change to cos, tan will change to cot, secant will change to cosecant. This is when it comes to pi by 2 into odd multiple. But when you have pi by 2 into even multiple, even are what? 2, 4, 6, 8, like that. So that means what? So 2 into pi by 2 will become what? Pi. So 180 is what? 180 is even multiple of pi by 2. 180 can be written as what? 90 into 2. Correct? No, 2 is what? Even. So pi by 2 into pi by 2 into even multiple, what will happen? Okay, the trigonometric function will remain same. That means sin will be sin only. Okay, cos will be cos only. Tan will be tan only. Same goes with cot will be cot only, secant will be secant only, cosecant will be cosecant only. When it comes to pi by 2 into even multiple I can give the example. So pi by 2 into 2, okay, pi by 2 into 4, pi by 2 into what is it? 6 if I tell. So 2 I can cancel, this will become what? Pi. This will become what? 2 pi. 2 pi is this one. This will become what? 3 pi. So pi means 180, 2 pi means 360, 3 pi means what? 3 into 180, that is 540. Okay. So all these are what? Even multiple of pi by 2. Whenever you get even multiple, 180 minus something, 180 plus something, 360 minus something, 360 plus something, 540 plus something, 540 minus something, then what will happen? The trigonometric function will remain the same. What will happen? Sin will remain sin, cos will remain cos, tan will remain tan, same it goes to cot, secant and cosecant. Clear, no? Okay. Now another important thing you have to remember about the quadrants. ASTC rule will apply here also. Okay. Now when they give some angle, you have to look at the original angle. If you look at sin 300 degree, 300 degrees in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Okay. Sin in fourth quadrant is positive or negative? Negative. So you have to look at the original angle. So original angle is what? Sin 300 degree. Whatever the value you will get, that you forget. But when it comes to sin 300 degree, it will be a negative value, you have to know. But if I say cos 300 degree, is it positive or negative? Positive, because in fourth quadrant it is positive. Okay. So that is what is given here. check the quadrant for the sign as per the original function. As per the original function. What are all this? We will understand now. It's some questions. So see here. Find the value of sin 150. I think this is cos minus 210 degree. Okay. So first thing, see here. Sin 150 degree. Find the value of sin 150 degree. Now see here, 150 degrees in first quadrant or second quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant sign is positive or negative? Positive. So whatever the answer I get should be positive. So here write the answer, this should be positive, I'll write it. Or I'll just leave something means it is positive only. Now sin 150. Sin 150 can be written as what? 180 minus theta or 90 plus theta. So that is what? This can be written as sin 90 plus 60, or this can also be written as sin 180 minus 30. We have to get 150. So 90 is what? Even multiple of pi by 2 or odd multiple? Odd. 90 means pi by 2. Just pi by 2 means it is 1 pi by 2. So odd multiple of pi by 2 means sin will become what? Cos. So this will become cos 60. So cos 60 is what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 positive value. Now see here, sin 180 minus theta. 180 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even multiple. So sin will remain same. So sin 30. So sin 30, what is the value? 1 by 2. Okay, that's all. So here also 1 by 2 we got, here also 1 by 2 we got. Anyway you can do, but you have to remember, even multiple means sin will remain sin, odd multiple means it will change to its complementary, and sin depends on the whether it is the original angle. 150 degrees in second quadrant. Suppose it was given what? 175 degree, that goes to what? Third quadrant. Third quadrant or second quadrant? Second quadrant. There also it will be positive. Suppose it goes to 225. Third quadrant. Third quadrant sign is negative. Which is positive in third quadrant? Tan and cot. Okay, this clarity you must have. Okay, next thing, they have given what? Cos minus 210 degree. Okay, they have given cos of find the value of cos of minus 210 degree. Just now I told you cos, what it will do with negativity? It will observe. It will not throw out, it will observe. So this will become what? Cos 210 only it will become. Negative will become positive only. Okay. So minus 210 I can write it as what? Cos 210. 210 degree. 210 degrees in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant cos is positive or negative? Negative. So whatever the answer I get should be negative. I'll write it here. Now cos 210 degree can be written as what? 270 minus 60. Okay. 180 plus 30. I'll write it as 180 plus 30. Okay. 180 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even multiple. So cos will remain same. So this will become what? Cos 30. Cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. So the answer will be minus root 3 by 2. Understood? Clear? Understood till here? Okay, done. Fine. Now, now see here. Look at this question. Evaluate the value of cos 10 degree, cos 20 degree, okay, cos 170 degree. Okay. Evaluate the value of cos 10 degree, cos 20 degree, okay, cos 170 degree. This is the question. Okay. So how to find the value of this? Series. Think. So let us solve. See here, cos 10 degree is given, cos 170 is given. For me, I have to look at the bigger value. Okay, the bigger value is what? 170. So 170 degree can be written as what? 180 minus 10. So that is 180 minus theta. So cos 170 can be written as cos 180 minus 10 degree. Correct? No, cos 180 minus 10 degree. Now I told you this original angle. Original angle is what? 170 degree. 170 degrees in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant cos is positive or negative? Negative. I should write minus here. Cos 180. 180 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even multiple. So cos will remain same. So I should get what? Cos 10 degree. Okay. Here what I am having? Cos 10 degree. So this and this I can cancel. Similarly, before this what is there? Cos 160. Okay. This will give me what? Minus cos 20 degree. How you understood? Same like this. 160 can be written as what? 180 minus 20. So this will be minus cos 20. So this will be plus cos 20. So like that, cos 150 here, cos 30. Like that. Plus cos 30 minus cos 30. So everything will get cancelled. You will get the answer as 0. You get the answer as what? 0. Understood? Understood? Did you have to remember any formula? No. Only the logic. This slide is the most important slide. Okay. This slide is the most important slide. Using this you will be able to solve most of the questions in trigonometry. You don't have to remember the formulas. Okay, you ask for shortcut and all these things. This is the concept, not shortcut. Okay, this is the concept that will help you to remember most of the formulas. You don't have to by heart the formulas. Okay, you can write this down if you want. Please write down first. So while revising, what you have to revise? This one, then solve the question. Okay, done? Okay, write down please. Okay, done? Okay, write down. Okay, fine. Next we have, that is compound angles. Compound angles means what? Till now we learnt sin A, cos A, sin theta, cos theta, like that. Now combination of 2 angles, 3 angles, like that we will have. Okay, now see here compound angles if we talk about. So see here, this is compound angles, that is A plus B, A minus B, sin, cos, tan. Okay, now see here, sin of A minus B is there, sin of A plus B, let me write it here. Sin of A plus B is what? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay, cos A sin B. Now here I will tell you one thing about this person sin. Okay, already I told you, this person sin is a very happy person. Okay, very happy person. Okay, when it comes to cos, is very wicked person. Okay, very wicked person like me maybe. Okay, so this sin he will join with anyone. He is very friendly, but this cos is not like that. Okay, he will do whatever you tell, he will do the opposite. Okay, cos. Now see here, when I talk about sin, I told you he will join with anyone. So sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Here plus is there, means here also plus will come. But when you look at cos, cos, before we go to cos, see here another formula. Sin A minus B is what? Sin A cos B. Here minus is there, here also minus will go. Sin A cos B, cos A sin B. Okay, now come to cos. See here cos A plus B. Okay, it is not joining with sin here. So cos A cos B, here it is minus. Why? See, here plus is there, means here it is minus. If you ask cos to open the door, he will close the door. If you ask him to close the door, he will open the door. So here it is plus, means it is coming minus. So this is what? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. That is what I told. Cos will join only with cos, sin will join only with sin. Because cos is not coming with sin. Okay, so cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now you should not forget this formula. Okay, now cos of A minus B. Cos of A minus B is what? Same thing, cos A cos B sin A sin B, but minus is there, means here it will become plus. Okay, if you ask him to close the door, he will open the door here. Understood? So this is the thing when it comes to cos. Now let us talk about tan of A plus B. First talk about tan of A plus B. Here it is written ulta. Okay, plus this should be minus. Tan of A plus B is what? Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Now when it comes to tan of A minus B, tan A minus tan B by 1 plus. Okay, by 1 plus tan A tan B. So cot usually they won't ask, but still you have to remember. Okay, how to remember cot? So first cot of A plus B. Okay, what you are writing here, here you have to write ulta along with the shifting of the places, flipping of the places. So cot of A plus B is what? Cot A cot B minus 1. Here plus means it is minus 1. Cot A cot B minus 1 divided by, don't write it as cot A plus cot B, write it as cot B plus cot A. There is a reason I am telling. Write it as what? Denominator will become what? Cot B plus cot A. Now cot of A minus B. Okay, cot of A minus B is what? Cot A cot B plus 1 divided by, it is not cot A plus cot B, it is cot B minus cot B. Cot B minus cot B. First cot B will come, then cot A will come. Okay, it is reverse. Okay, everything is reverse. Okay, clear? These are the formulas which you have to remember. Okay, which you have to remember. Apart from this, there are numerous formulas. As and when we do the questions, I will make you understand. Okay, based on these formulas, we will solve some question. No need to write down. Okay, now if I ask, you should be able to remember. Only cot you will be having little difficulty. Other than that, you should be able to remember this. Okay, after the class is done, you try to write down. Okay, if you have doubt, you come back to me. Okay, clear? So let us continue from here. Now see here, certain angles you have to remember. So 15 degree, 18 degree, 54 degree, 72 degree. Okay, all these things 75 degree you have to remember. Okay, apart from what 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, 180, all these things you have to remember this also. So sin 15 degree is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, here root 2 should come. Okay, root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. So cos 15 degree is what? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2, that's all. This is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2, root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Its complementary, sin 15 means its complementary is cos. Okay, so cos 15 means sin. Okay, complementary sin 75 degree. Okay, tan 15 degree is what? Tan is what? Cos by sin. So tan 15 degree will be what? Sin 15 degree by cos 15 degree. Okay, sin 15 degree is what? Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, by 2 root 2. This is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. This and this will cancel. I will have what? Root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. This if I rationalize, I will get it as what? 2 minus root 3. We will get it as what? 2 minus root 3. Please remember this value. Tan they will ask questions. So tan 15 degree is what? 2 minus root 3. So cot is what? Its reciprocal 1 by 2 minus root 3. You will rationalize it. You will get it as what? 2 plus root 3. Okay. So tan is what? 2 minus root 3. Cot is 2 plus root 3. Okay, tan is what? 2 minus root 3, cot is 2 plus root 3, that's all. Okay, when it comes to sin, root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2, this is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2, that's all. Okay, I am going slow in the initial classes, don't worry, because you have to remember these values. Okay, let us proceed. Suppose you don't know, you can derive also, how to derive compound angle formula. So sin 15 degree. So you know the value. Suppose you don't know how to derive, how it is coming, I am showing. So sin 15 degree can be written as what? 45 minus 30. Sin 45 minus 30. Sin 45 minus 30. Okay, correct no? So this is what? Sin of A minus B. Sin of A minus B, correct no? Sin of A minus B is what? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B, correct? So sin A is what here? Sin 45. Sin A is what? Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Okay. Cos B is what? Cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus cos A. Cos A is cos 45 1 by root 2. Okay, correct no? 1 by root 2. Then cos, that is, sorry, sin 30 is what? 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2. So LCM is 2 root 2. That is only we are having. This is what? Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Like this you can derive if you don't know. But you should know the values. You should know the value. Sin 75 can be written as what? 15. But if you don't know the value of 15, what you will do? So sin 75, same thing. 45 plus 30. 45 plus 30, then it will be sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So instead of minus, it will become plus. That's what it is. Okay, clear? Okay, done. Now we'll solve some questions based on this. Look at this. Such type of questions are coming in your examination. This is one of the question they have asked. Sin 160 degree, cos 347 degree, sin 73 degree, sin 167 degree is equal to what they are telling. So for this, definitely we don't know the exact values, we no need to know also, correct no? So sin 160 degree, this is close to which angle? 180, correct, good. So this is close to 180 degree. What about this 347 degree? 360 degree, okay, 360 degree. Then sin 73 degree, keep it as it is, close to 90 I know, keep it as it is. Small angle, keep it as it is. 167 is close to where? 180, okay, 180. Now this sin 160 degree, let me write it as what? Sin 180 minus 17 degree, correct no? Okay, this 347 I can write it as what? Cos 360 minus 13 degree. Okay, sin 73 I will keep it as it is. Okay, I will keep it as smaller value, since it is below 90, keep it as it is. Okay, we are talking about what? Pi by 2 into odd multiple, even multiple, all these things. This is less than pi by 2 only, so keep that as it is. So the chart which I told, it is talking about pi by 2 into odd multiple, pi by 2 into even multiple. Here the value itself is less than pi by 2. So keep that value as it is. That is what? Sin 73, keep it as it is. Why we are keeping as it is? Because it is less than pi by 2, keep it as it is. Okay, then 167 can be written as what? Sin 180 minus 13 degree. So in formula method, if you go, you should know this formula, this formula, this formula. But here you don't have to know the formulas. Yes, full trigonometry we were doing. You please watch the previous class also. Okay, Babu Varanasi. Do follow the session. Now see here. Sin 180 minus theta. 180 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple of pi by 2? Even multiple. So sin will remain sin. So this is sin 17 degree. 360 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even multiple. So cos will remain cos. But look at the angle. 163 is in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So this will be positive. So 347 is in which quadrant? Third or fourth? Fourth quadrant. Okay. So fourth quadrant means this is cos is positive. Fourth quadrant cos is positive, no? So this will be cos 13 degree. Cos 13 degree. This is what? Sin 73, keep it as it is. Okay, sin 73, keep it as it is. So sin 180 minus theta. This will be sin will remain sin. Sin 13 degree. Okay, sin 13 degree. So we are having sin 17, sin 13, sin 73 is there. Okay, sin 73 is there. Now cos 13 is there. Okay, and sin 17 is there. Now 17 is there, here 13 is there, 13 is there. I want 17 here also. Now I will manipulate this. So this I can write this is what? Sin 90 cos 90 minus what is this? Or I can write this as so 73 can be written as what? 73 can be written as complementary angle. Sin 90 minus 17. 90 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Odd multiple. So sin will become cos. So this will become what? Cos 17. Okay. So sin 13, this is cos 13, this is sin 17. Now look at this. Sin A cos B cos A sin B. Sin A plus B, that is sin 17 plus 13, that is 30 degree. Sin 30 degree is what? 1 by 2. Understood? Understood? You should be able to figure out like this. Clear? Any difficulty you have, you tell me. Clear? Understood? Okay, got it, fine. Now we will do one PYQ. Let me take up the question. Okay, before going to that, see here, we are having cos 12 minus sin 12 divided by cos 12 plus sin 12. Okay, when we are having cos, what we have to do in such type of questions? Divide numerator and denominator by cos. Okay, divide numerator and denominator by cos. Okay, so if I divide by cos 12 by cos 12, what is this be? 1. This will be sin 12 by cos 12, tan. Okay, cos 12 by cos 12, 1. This will be tan. So I will have what here? Here it will be what? Just a minute. This will be, see, this will be 1 minus tan 12 by 1 plus tan 12. Okay, 1 plus tan 12. Now this 1 can be written as what? Tan 45. So this 1 can be written as tan 45 minus tan 12. This will be 1 plus, here you don't write tan 45, keep it as it is. Here nothing is there, means there is 1. So in place of this 1, I can write it as what? Tan 45 into tan 12. Good, very good. So this will become what? Tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. So this will become tan of A minus B. Tan of A minus B, this is what? Tan 33. 45 minus 12, directly I am writing. This will become tan 33. Now come to this. Sin 147 cos 147 is what? Tan 147. Here what we got? I will write it here. Tan 33 minus, this is plus, okay, plus, what is this? Tan 147. Tan 147. So first of all, I told you, look at the original angle. 147 is in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Tan is positive or negative? Negative. So this will be minus. So I can write this as what? This is close to 147 is close to you can take 90 or you can take 180. You will take it as what? 180 minus 33. Okay, 180 minus 33. It is more close to 180. What? 180 degree. So 180 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even. So tan will remain tan. So this will give us tan 33. Let us write it as it is. So tan 33 minus tan 33. 0. Understood? Clear? No? Easy? No? That's all. That's all you have to do. Okay. So based on, see, cos, sin, if they give like this, you have to remember the formula is what? 1 minus tan 12, 1 plus tan 12. So based on this, let me write a formula, okay, for you to remember. So see here, tan 45 plus a can be written as cos 45 plus sin a by, what is this, cos 45 minus sin a, that is nothing but equal to 1 plus tan a by 1 minus tan a, 1 plus tan a by 1 minus tan a, tan 45 plus a. Okay, I can write it like the same thing. Okay, a, here a angle is what? 12 in the previous question. Okay, so that is what I have written. That is why I have generalized and written the formula. This please write down along with me. Okay, this is the thing you have to remember. This is also same as compound angle, but here instead of b I am writing what? 45 degree. Okay, so this a can be anything, a, b, c, theta, anything it can be. Now please observe, same way I can write what? Tan 45 minus a can be written as what? Cos 45 minus sin a by, this will be reversed. So cos 45 plus sin a, cos 45 plus sin a. Okay, cos 45 plus sin a. So this will be equal to what? 1 minus tan a by 1 plus tan a, by 1 plus tan a. Okay, 1 minus tan a by 1 plus tan a. So this is when it comes to tan. So same thing I can write it equals. Okay, if I take the reciprocal, what I'll have, if I take it equals, what will this become? Cot of, what we are having? Tan of 45 plus a. In terms of cot, it will become cot of 45 minus a. So if it is tan plus a, what will become cot? It will become reverse, 45 minus a. So when it comes to, this is tan 45 minus a, this will become cot 45 plus a. Okay, cot 45 plus a, that's it. Very good. Okay, 45 plus a. So please remember this. Please make a note of it. Okay, only things which I say, you have to make a note of it. When we give the material, in that there are only questions, no theory. I don't want you to waste your time on theory. You already know the theory. Whatever I ask you to write it in the class, please practice that. Please revise that. Spend more time on solving and revision of these notes. I can share the PPT also with you. Okay, once when you come to class, you can take the institute mobile or anything, or you can use any of the system or something, you can watch. But in case you need, but otherwise, whatever we are doing, it is enough. Okay, whatever you are writing it, that is enough, because you don't have time to read everything now. Okay, you have to study physics, chemistry also. There theoretically more it is there. This one you have to solve. Maths is all about solving, but you have to know the concept. Whatever I ask you to write down, please write down clearly. Okay. Okay. Now, done with this? We'll solve one PYQ based on this now, compound angles. Okay. Those who are attending today, is it fine? The speed, is it okay? Am I going fast? It is okay, no? Okay. Miku, okay na? Okay. Okay. So this is the question that is given 2024 AP they have asked. So see here, tan 9 degree, tan 27, tan 63, tan 81. So tan 9 degree is given, tan 81 degree is given. What I can write? Tan 90 minus 81 can be written as tan 90 minus 9. Tan 90 is what, even multiple or odd multiple? Odd multiple. So tan will become what? Cot. So here we will have what? So let me write down. So those who are watching online, please observe. Minus. You can't see now? Okay. So let me write it like this. Better you can sit here now. Okay. I'll adjust. I'll make you sit. You sit here, my front bench. You sit there. Yes, ma'am. Please. Okay. I think you can see from there. Oh? Okay. 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 Let us continue. Okay. So, tan 9 degree, tan 27 degree, tan 63 degree plus tan 81 degree. Okay, let us write it like this. So, we have started with trigonometry. Yesterday we have done one class. Today we are continuing from there. No need to worry. You watch that class again. I will share the link to you. Watch it again. You will understand. Okay. Then you can continue from here. But now you continue with this. Okay. So, this and this I can combine. So, I will get what? Tan 9 degree. Here what is there, plus or minus? Plus. So, see 81 degree, anyway this is in first quadrant, everything is positive. I will get what? Tan and 81 I can write it as what? Tan 90 minus 9. That can be written as what? Cot 9, because 90 is odd multiple, tan will change to cot. So, plus cot 9 degree. Okay. So, here we are having what? Tan 27 degree. Okay. This tan 63 can be written as what? It is close to 90 degree. So, this can be written as minus, you write it as it is, tan 90 minus 27 degree. So, tan 90 minus theta is what? Cot. So, this will be minus tan 27 degree minus cot 27 degree. Here what I am having? Tan 9 degree plus cot 9 degree. Correct? No? Till here it is clear? Okay. So, now we converted. Now, what I will do is, here itself, let me take minus outside, because 27 is there. Let me take minus outside. So, this will become what? Plus. Okay. Now, whenever I get in terms of tan and cot, definitely first what I will do is, I will convert it into sin and cos. I will convert it into sin and cos. So, this will make my job easier. So, this one, what I can do, this will become sin 9 plus, this is cos 9, this is sin by cos. Correct? No? This is cos by sin. This will be minus, within bracket, this is sin 27 by cos 27. This will be cos 27 by sin 27. Correct? Now, observe carefully, very important step. Sin, if I take LCM, okay, cos will cancel. I can write what? Sin 9 degree into sin 9 degree. This will be what? Sin square 9 degree. Similarly, this will be what? Cos square 9 degree. The denominator will have what? Cos 9 degree, sin 9 degree. Numerator will have 1. Correct? No? I will have what? 1 by sin 9 degree, cos 9 degree. So, because why? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Same thing goes here. Sin square 27 degree plus cos square 27 degree divided by this. So, sin square 27, cos square 27 is what? 1. So, finally what I can write here, see. So, if I move it, let it be here. If I take it up, see here. So, here I will have what? Finally, observe carefully. This will be 1 by cos 9 sin 9 minus 1 by cos 27 sin 27. Correct? No? So, whenever, observe this carefully, whenever you get 1 by sin and cos, 1 by cos and sin, okay, that time divide and multiply by 2. So, whenever you get what? Sin and cos together, okay, divide and multiply by 2. Why? You will get in terms of 2 sin A cos A. 2 sin A cos A is what? Sin 2A. Okay, sin 2A. Now, what I can do? Multiply this by 2, divide this by 2, multiply this by 2, divide this by 2. Any harm here? Nothing. Did I violate any rule? No. So, this will become what? 2 by. See, understanding? So, what is the problem? Tell me. Which one you tell me? That's what. I can see the face. 1 by? 1 by? What is it? What is the doubt? మల్టిప్లై ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నామంటే డబల్ యాంగిల్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో సీ హియర్, keep it like this. further you will not be able to do anything. Okay. So what we have to do is, so if I multiply by 2, I will get double angle formula. So 9 will become what? 18. 27 will become what? 54. So we know the value of 18, we know the value of 54, I can solve the question. But I don't know the value of 9 degree, I don't know the value of 27 degree. Okay, I know the value of 18 degree, but I don't know the value of 27 degree. I don't know the value of 9 degree. I want to make this double. To make this double, what formula I should use? Double angle formula. I should use which formula? Double angle formula. But this is not in that form. This is having only sin A cos A, but the formula is what? 2 sin A cos A. So I want 2 here. If I want 2 here, directly I cannot write 2. I should divide and multiply by 2. If I am writing 2 here, if I take something from here, I should give something to you. Correct? No? Same way, 2 I am writing here, 2 I am writing here also. So same way goes here. Okay. Now, is it clear now? Yes. So this will become 2, but this is what? 2 sin A cos A. So 2 sin A cos A is what? Sin 2A. A is what here? 9 degree. So 2 into 9 is what? Sin 18 degree. Sin 18, no? This is minus 2 by sin 27 into 2, 54. Okay, 54. Now what I can take common? 2 is common, I can take it outside. So this will become what? 2 if I take it outside, 1 by sin 18 degree minus 1 by sin 54 degree. Okay, I think the value is given here. Sin 18 degree, just a minute. I have to tell you the value of sin 18 and 15 degree also. Written somewhere the value sin 18 and sin 54. Okay, please make a note of it. So this is the same question which we solved, which you are solving, correct? No. So sin 18 degree is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Cos 18 degree is what? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Root 5 plus 1 by 4. So sin 18 degree, please make a note. Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay, cos 18 degree is what? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Sin 55 degree is what? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. It's this is what? This is nothing but cos inverse of this one. So please make a note. Sin 18 degree is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Sin 54 degree is what? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Make note of these two things. Clear? So what I have to write in our question which we are solving now? So they have asked in JEE Mains also same question. They have asked in your EAPCET also. So this should become what? Sin 18 degree is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. So root 5 minus 1 by 4. 4 will go up here also. Root 5 plus 1 by 4. So I can write this as what? I can write this as, so this I can write it here as 2 into 4 by root 5 minus 1. This is what? Minus 4 by root 5 plus 1. Correct? No? So 4 if I take it common, this will become what? 8. So 8 into 1 by root 5 minus 1. This is minus 1 by root 5 plus 1. Correct? Now if I take LCM, LCM will be root 5 minus 1 into root 5 plus 1. That is what? A minus b into a plus b. So this will be what? Root 5 plus 1. This will be root 5 plus 1. This will be minus root 5 minus 1. So if I multiply with minus root 5 minus 1 plus 1, this will be a square minus b square. Root 5 square minus 1 square is what? Root 5 square is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. This will be 4. Here outside 8 will be there. Okay. Plus root 5 minus root 5 cancels. So this will be 4 1s are 4 2s are. Here what will be there? Plus 1 plus 1. So this will be what? 2 into 2. The answer is what? 4. The answer is what? 4. Understood? Okay. So you have to remember the value of what? Sin 18, sin 54. So sin 15 is what? Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Sin 18 is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay. Clear? No? Okay. Now see here what is the answer? 4. The answer is what? First option, that is 4. So this is based on what? Compound angles only. So this question is based on what? Compound angles. Clear? Understood? Okay. Look at this question. So 2023 AP, okay, they have asked. So tan A by 1 minus cot A plus cot A by 1 minus tan A. Okay, this is what is given. What is the sin theta? Okay, please go to what I can say, 10th standard, you will understand. Okay, I can't teach for when I am teaching for MZ what is sin theta. Anyways, I have told it is opposite by hypotenuse. Now see here, tan A by 1 minus cot A by 1 minus tan A. Okay, so tan A I will write it as just t, cot A I will write it as 1 by tan. 1 by tan I can write it. This will be 1 minus 1 by t, because every angle is A only. Plus cot A I can write it as what? 1 by tan. Either convert everything to tan or convert everything to cot. This is what I can write it as 1 by tan by 1 minus t. 1 minus t. Correct, no? So if I take this, this will become what? 1 t by, this will be t by t minus 1. So okay, this will be t minus 1. T will go up, this will become what? T square, okay, plus 1 by t into 1 minus t. 1 minus t. Here t minus 1, here 1 minus t. I will make this as t minus 1. What I should do for that? This will become minus. Very good. So this will become what? Minus. So this will become t square by t minus 1, okay, minus 1 by t into t minus 1. 1 by t into t minus 1. Now if I take LCM, LCM will be what? T into t minus 1. Here also t minus 1, t minus 1, t is there. So LCM will be what? T into t minus 1. So t into t minus 1 will be the LCM. Okay, t into t minus 1 will be the LCM. So this and this will cancel, t will be there, t square into t is t cube, minus this everything will cancel, I will have 1. 1 means this is, I can write as 1 cube. This is what? A cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube can be written as, there is a formula, a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Please write down this formula. This one more formula. A cube minus b cube, you will remember like this, a minus b whole cube, okay, minus 3ab into a minus b. That is one formula, that is okay. You have to remember this formula also. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. You will be using this formula multiple times. Okay, you have to remember this. So as per this, if I write this numerator, what I will get? T minus 1, correct, no? Into t square plus 1 square is 1 only, okay, plus ab plus t divided by, what is this I am having? T into t minus 1. What I will do? Cancel, cancel. So t square by t, I will be left with what? See here, observe. I will be left with t square plus 1 plus t by t. So t square by t is what? T only. 1 by t is cot. Okay. T plus t by t is 1. So what I am having? Tan A plus cot A plus 1. Correct, no? Answer is what? Tan A plus cot A plus 1. So what is the option? Tan A plus cot A plus 1. That is option 3. Clear? Simple, no? Such simple questions are coming. From trigonometry, 10 to 13 questions will come. All of you, I want to attend all the trigonometry questions, they will be easy. 10 questions you have to make sure you will get. So 10 marks you have to make sure from trigonometry you will get, because they are simple. Okay, based on very simple concepts they are coming. See what is there here? Only reciprocal. Okay, once you take reciprocal, here this is the only thing you have to remember. You have to make it to change to sign, and this is what? Basic algebra. Okay, this is what? High school maths. This is basic algebra, this formula you have to remember. Apart from this is our basic calculation. Correct, no? Question is very simple. It appears difficult, but it is simple. Okay, understood? Your name, ma? Spandana. Okay. Clear? Understood? Okay. Next one. Okay. This slide is highly important slide. So, if a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c, observe carefully. Okay. If a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c, and now what is happening? Cos is here, it is becoming sin. A sin theta minus b cos theta. Okay. Here it is interchanging places. So, a and b are remaining where it is, same place. A cos theta plus b sin theta is some value c. Similarly, here instead of cos it is becoming sin. A sin theta minus plus is becoming minus. Everything ulta. Wherever sin is there, you write cos. Wherever cos is there, you write sin. Wherever plus is there, write minus. But a and b will remain as it is. This value is equal to c. Okay. A sin theta minus b cos theta is equal to k. Then what we will get is a square plus b square is equal to c square plus k square. How this is coming? I will show you. So what we have to do? Square on both sides. This one, this also square on both sides and add it. That's all. Okay. Anyways, no need to show that actually. This is very simple. You add this and square it. Okay. This square it and you add it, square it and you add it, you will get the value as what? A square plus b square is equal to c square plus k square. They will give what? A cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c, some numerical value they will give. But this value they will ask, then what is the value of a sin theta minus b cos theta? That is k value you have to find out. To find out k, what you will do? You will send c this side, that is a square plus b square minus c square is equal to k square. But I don't want k square, I want k. So k will be what? Plus or minus square root of a square plus b square minus c square. If it is sin and cos is given, what you will do? You will apply this one, that is k is equal to plus or minus square root of a square plus b square minus c square. Please write down. Okay. If it is in terms of sin and cos, just write down sin and cos, then k value will be equal to what? Plus or minus a square plus b square minus c square. But if it is tan and secant, observe, please observe, if it is tan and secant or if it is cot and cosecant, k value will be c square plus b square minus a square. Here it is what? K value will be c square plus b square minus a square. Here it is a square plus b square minus c square. Here it is what? Ulta, c square plus b square minus a square, like that. So this is what? A square plus b square minus c square when it is sin and cos. But when it comes to cosecant, secant, tan, then the value, k value will be c square plus b square minus c square. That is, you have to write like this, c square plus b square minus a square. Okay, minus a square. Clear till here? So what I am telling is, if they give it in terms of sin and cos, if they ask you to find some other value, some value say k, some constant, some value k. So how k can be found out? K is equal to plus or minus square root of a square plus b square minus c square. Similarly, if they give in terms of secant and tan or cot and cosecant, like our identity, okay, then k value will be equal to what? Plus or minus square root of c square plus b square minus a square. Okay. See, these are the results you have to remember. After notes also you can revise and remember, but most of the things try to learn in the class itself. That's why I keep repeating certain important things. Okay. So this is the thing. Now based on this, have they asked question? Definitely they have asked question. Okay, we will see that question. But before going to the question, we will solve some practice questions based on that, examples. Written this? No need to write down full. So if it is sin and cos, k will be like this. If it is tan and secant, k will be like this. If it is cot and cosecant, k will be like this. Like that you have to write down. So this is the shortcut method which you will be using to find this one. Are you able to follow, new students? All are new only, one day older, that's all. Audio is coming. Make note of these two things. Okay, let us continue. Okay, so see here, they have given, the question is if 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta is equal to 4, then find the value of 2 cos theta minus 3 sin theta. This is what? This is A, this is B, this is C, this is A, this is B. Okay, forget about that. Okay, A, B, C is given. They are asking this 2 cos theta minus 3 sin theta. That is, they are asking the value of K. K value is what? K value is plus or minus square root of A square plus B square minus C square. Okay, K is equal to plus or minus A square is what here? 2 square 4. B square is 9. Minus C square is what? 16. So this is what? Plus or minus, okay, 13 minus 16. So this is minus 3, which is definitely not possible. You cannot write a complex number here for K. So the answer is what? Not possible or none of these. Okay, we have to get a real number. Okay, we have to get a not real number, we have to get some integer value, we have to get, not complex number. Okay, clear? So here it is not possible, but you know how to find out K now? Understood? Questions will be like this: 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta is equal to 4. Find the value of that. See, definitely you can use numerous methods. Cos theta can be written in terms of sin, square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, you can get it in quadratic form. Then you put the values, you can find out. But that will take a lot of time. You are not writing theory exam here. Okay, each and every minute, each and every second is important. You have to save certain questions. You have to solve faster. So you have to save those seconds. Each question, if you solve 5 seconds to 10 seconds, that will add up. That will give you in the end 5 minutes. That will help you to solve certain difficult, or it will help you to solve so many other questions. Okay, maybe in maths only, physics only, or chemistry. Okay, it's all about time management. Okay, now see here this question: 2 secant theta 3 tan theta is 4. Find the value of 2 tan theta plus 3 secant theta. So this is what? K is equal to plus or minus square C square plus B square minus A square. Here A, this is B, this is C, this is 16. 4 square is 16. So B square is 9 minus 4 square is minus 2 square is 4. So that is what? Square root of 21 plus or minus K is equal to plus or minus square root of 21. Understood? Am I going fast? See, 25 minus 4, 21. K is equal to plus or minus. Understanding? Siri, got it? You, Gayatri? Okay. New students, Vaishnavi, Ritika, Neha and Spandana. Okay. Sai Kirti, I remember. Okay. Secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 4. Find the value of sin theta. So same thing I told you in the beginning of the class itself. I told you how to find out that 1 by secant theta minus plus 1 by 4. Then you will find the value. Okay. So see here this one. Before this, let us solve the question. This one. So they have given if theta lies between 0 to pi by 4, that means what is in which quadrant? First quadrant. Okay. So they are telling 8 cos theta plus 15 sin theta is equal to 15. Then they are asking 15 cos theta minus 8 sin theta 2024 TS. They have asked what is the formula? K is equal to plus or minus square root of A square plus B square minus C square. Here A is this one, B is this one, C is this one. Just put the values. A square is what? 64. B square is what? 225 minus 225. Cancel, cancel. Square root of K is equal to plus or minus square root of, what is this? I can write this as C. K is equal to plus or minus, observe this, K is equal to plus or minus 8. Okay. So whether it is plus 8 or minus 8, see, K value we will get the value what? Positive only will get, one value is given, that's the answer. Okay, that is the answer. Clear? Understood? Got it? So simple, no? Very simple, single line you will get the answer. Such question within 30 seconds you can answer. Since I am writing it down, since it is first time for you, you are taking time. Otherwise, just you will square and subtract it. But Such simple questions only you will do the mistake. When you do the mistake also option will be there. For the mistake also option they will keep. They know where you do the mistake. So just because you get the answer, don't go. Don't be in hurry. Okay. Be calm. Apply the steps correctly and solve it. Okay. It is not a square plus b square plus c square. It is minus c square. Once every complete syllabus is done, what you will think this is as plus. That's why you have to keep revising. Okay. This is what square root of a square plus b square minus c square. You will get the value as what? 8. Clear now? Okay. Now one more PYQ. So see here, 2024 Telangana. See, the most focus should be on PYQs. Practice questions anyways we give. There also PYQs will be there. But in the class I will be solving more PYQs. That will be giving more confidence, and also you know how to apply the concepts. So see here, sin 20 plus 4 into 4 plus sin 20 into 4 plus secant 20 is given. Okay. So what we will do first, we will multiply. We will get 4 times. Okay. 4 times sin 20 plus sin 20 into secant 20. Correct, no? So secant 20 can be written as 1 by cos. So 4 times sin 20 plus sin 20 by cos 20. Okay. So this is 4 is there. Correct. So 4 is there. So what I can do? So let me write it as 2 into, okay, 2 into 2 times sin 20. Okay. Let me divide and multiply by cos 20. Let me divide and multiply by cos 20, because here cos 20 is there. I want double angle. Okay. I will write this as what? Cos 20. Here I will write what? Cos 20. Okay. Plus this will become what? Sin 20. Don't write tan 20. Keep it in sin and cos. Okay. So here if it was secant, I would have made it tan. Always when sin comes, we will use cos, or cos comes, we will use sin. Okay. If tan comes, if secant is there, then we will do. If secant is there, make it tan, or if tan is there, make it secant. Okay. But here sin is there. Okay. So we will keep it as it is. Okay. So what will happen? 2 sin A cos A. 2 sin A cos A is what? Sin 2A. So sin 40 degree it will become. Correct? Sin 40 degree it will become. So we will have what? 2 is there as it is. 2 sin 40 degree plus what is this? Sin 20 degree by cos 20 degree. By cos 20 degree. By cos 20 degree. Correct, no? By cos 20 degree. Now observe this. Sin 40 is there, sin 20 is there. Okay. Cos 20 degree is there. Now what we will do? Sin 40? Sin 40 plus 20. 2 sin A is there. 2 sin A means what is the formula we will be using? Sin 40 can be written as what? Sin 40 can be written as what? Here 20 is there. Don't go to 90. Okay. 90 minus 50 you can do it. What you are telling, that is definitely correct. But here I am having 20. So here also I should write it in such a form that I have to get 20. So I will do what? 40 can be written as sin 60 minus 20. Can I write it or not? Sin 60 minus 20 I can write it. So observe this. This one I can write it as what? Sin. This is my key step. That's why I am writing in different color. Sin 60 minus 20. Not 40. This is 20. Then only you will get 40 now. 60 minus 20 can be written as 40 can be written as 60 minus 20. Why 20? Because here it is 20. Here also it is 20. Everything I want in 20. Okay. So this will be, this is of which form? Sin of A minus B. Correct, no? That is the formula we learned. Compound angles formula. Sin of, this question is based on compound angles. Okay. When I do compound angles, you will understand. If I do directly like that, you will understand. But I have done some other concept, then I am doing compound angles. That's why you are not able to figure out. So what we should do? This is what? Sin A minus B. Sin A minus B is what? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So this one, if I apply it here, so forget about this 2. So keep it as it is. So this will be what? Sin A cos B. Sin 60 cos 20 minus cos 60 sin 20 plus sin 20, okay, divided by cos 20. Now observe here, sin 60 is what? Root 3 by 2, cos 20 keep it as it is. So this will be what? 2 into root 3 by 2 into cos 20. Okay, this will be cos 20 minus 2 I am multiplying with this. So cos 60 is what? 1 by 2. So 2 into 1 by 2. Why 2 came? This outside 2 I am multiplying. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. So sin 20 keep it as it is. Sin 20 keep it as it is. Okay, keep it as it is. Plus sin 20. Plus sin 20. Understood? Understanding? See, 2 into root 3 by 2 cos 20, 2 into 1 by 2 sin 20 plus sin 20. Now observe carefully. 2 and 2 cancels. Minus sin 20 plus sin 20. Cancel. Clear? How I cancelled? Understood? Clear till here? Any doubt? So 2 and 2 cancels. Minus sin 20 plus sin 20 will cancel. Now I am left with 2 times root 3 by 2. So 2 cancels. I don't want to write more steps. That's why I am writing it here only. I can write separately and I can explain. That much time you should not waste in the examination. So 2 cancel here. So root 3 cos 20, cos 20, cos 20, cos 20 cancel. What I am left with? Root 3. Is there in the option? Yes, sir. Okay. Root 3 is there, which is first option. Understood? Clear now? Easy? That's all. What did we do first thing? First thing, we multiplied it, then we converted, then we used double angle formula. That is not double angle. So that is what? We multiplied by cos 20 and divided by cos 20. So we got 2 sin A cos A, we got it as sin 2A. Then what did we do? That sin 2A, what the angle we got? Sin 40, we made it in terms of 20 we wanted. So we wrote it as sin 60 minus 20. So that we got it as what? Sin of A minus B. Sin of A minus B if you apply, you will get it this form, you can cancel it. Okay, when such angles are given 20 and all, definitely you have to convert to an angle which we know. Be it 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60, okay, 90, 18, 54, 36, okay, like that, 22.5, all these angles you have to know. Okay, at least for sine you should know. Tan for some values you should know. Okay, tan of 15 degrees is what? 2 minus root 3. Tan of cot of 15 degrees 2 plus root 3, like that. Clear? Understood? So PYQ, see how easily we are able to solve. That's why first you should know the concept, then you should go to the question. Directly if you jump to the question, you will not be able to solve. Clear? Okay, I think here option is a little bit mistake. So please try this question, all of you. Please try this question, all of you. JEE in 2012. Some questions they can ask in the EAPCET also. That's why such questions will pick from JEE also. Okay, but the complete focus will be on EAPCET. So first thing, please observe the value of cos 225 degree sin plus sin 195 degree. Cos 225 can be written as what? Cos 180 plus 45. Correct? No. So sin can be written as this is sin 180 plus 15. Okay. So 225 is in which quadrant? Think correctly. Third quadrant. Cos is negative or positive? Negative. This I will write it as minus. Cos 180. 180 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even. So cos will remain cos. So I will get what? Cos 45. Cos 45 is what? 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 plus this is, so this is even multiple. So this will be what? Sin 15 degree. Correct? No? Plus sin 15 degree. 195 is in which quadrant? 195 is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Sin is positive or negative? Minus. Third quadrant sin is negative. Third quadrant which is positive? Tan and cot. 195 is in third quadrant. After 180 what comes? Third quadrant. So 185 this will become what? Minus. This will be sin 15 degree. So minus 1 by root 2 minus 15 degree is what? 1 by 2 root 2. So I can write this as root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. LCM is what? Root 2 into root 2. 2 root 2 is the LCM. So if I take the LCM, this will be 2 root 2. Here this will be, if I multiply, here I will get what? Minus 2 minus root 3 plus 1. Correct, no? Minus root 3 plus 1. So this will be what? Minus root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Here there is a mistake in the option. Minus root 3 minus 1 by, this should be 2 root 2. Okay. So the answer is what? Option B. Okay. Understood the answer? Or you can take minus outside. This will become what? Minus of root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. That's all. Okay. Clear, no? Got it? Just a minute. This question. In a triangle ABC, if ABC are in arithmetic progression and cos A plus cos B plus cos C is given, then tan A is equal to what? Okay. So they are telling ABC are in arithmetic progression. And what is that? Angle ABC are in arithmetic progression. So look at this, observe carefully. Okay. So ABC in arithmetic progression, let angles be what they have given, A, B, C. So that this be A, this will be A plus D, this will be, okay, let us take A minus B D only. Okay, for your satisfaction, let us take A minus D only. So let me write it in proper order. A minus D, A plus D. Okay. Now if I add all of this, this should be equal to what? 180 degree. Correct. This should be equal to what? 180 degree. So if I add all of this, plus D minus D will cancel. I will have 3A is equal to 180 degree. So A will be equal to what? 60 degree. So A is what here? B. B is A. Correct, no? Small a. So this value will be equal to 60 degree. C and A we will not be able to find out as of now. Correct, no? Because we don't know the value of D. So B is 60 degree. Definitely A plus C will be what? 180 minus B. 180 minus 60 is what? See, we know that. See, I will write it like theory for you. A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. So A plus C is what? 180 minus B. B is what? 60 degree. So A plus C is 120 degree. Okay. And also, if A, B, C are in AP, then this value B will be equal to 2 times B is equal to A plus C by property of AP. Correct, no? By property of AP. Okay. 2 times B is equal to A plus C. Okay. So 2 times B is equal to A plus C. Now they have given cos A plus cos B plus cos C. Correct, no? Cos A plus cos B plus cos C is given like this. Correct. Now cos A plus cos B plus cos C is given like this. Now cos B is what? Cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree is what? 1 by 2. Okay. So this value will be equal to 1 by 2 plus cos A plus this is cos C is equal to, if I separate and write it, see, if I separate and divide it, 1 by 2 root 2 plus root 2 root 2, this will be 1 by 2, this will be root 3 by 2 root 2. Okay, I will separate and write it. This is 1 by 2 root 2 plus 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 root 2. Okay, correct, no? So root 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 I can cancel. I am having what? Cos of cos A plus cos C. Okay. Now there is one more formula which I have not yet taught. Okay, but that formula will be using. Okay, sin C plus sin D is what? 2 sin C plus D. But why I am doing it directly? Because you have already studied for your boards. First 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, you know, in that this is also included. Correct, no? But I will repeat that again, that formula again. So this formula, this question is based on that, but mainly this question is, you have to know the concept of AP. Correct. This question is a mixture of what? AP and also what is that? Transformation formulas. Okay. So cos C plus cos D or sin C plus sin D is what? 2 sin C plus D by 2? Sin C minus D by 2. Okay. Sin C plus sin D is what? 2 sin C plus D by 2? See, okay. Don't remember you people. Okay. I'll show you. See, cos will come. See, sin c plus sin d is 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Sin c minus sin d is what? Same thing. 2 cos. I told you sin means cos definitely will come. Okay, cos means only sin won't come. Same applies here, same logic. I told no. If sin is a person, he will combine. Sin will combine with cos here also. But here cos. So look at cos. He will be with along with himself cos. But otherwise he will take sin, but he will not be with them. Okay. Sin c plus sin c minus sin d is what? 2 cos c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Cos c plus cos d is what? 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Cos c minus cos d is what? Minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Okay, clear? Now, what is that we are having this question? Cos c plus cos d, correct? No? This is what? This is cos c plus cos d, that formula. That is what? 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. So, this will become what? So, 2 cos c plus d, that is a plus c by 2 into cos c a minus c by 2, that is equal to what is that we are having? That is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2, correct? No? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. A plus c is what, friends? A plus c is what? What we got? 120. A plus c by 2 is what? 60 degree, correct? No? This will be 60 degree. So, what we are having? 2 into cos 60 degree into cos a minus c by 2 is equal to root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Cos 60 degree is what? 1 by 2. So, 2 into 1 by 2, 2 to cancel. We are having only left with cos of a minus c by 2 is equal to what is that? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Now, cos of a minus c is equal to 2, root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Now, suppose I am having tan a is equal to 1. This one I will write it as what? Tan 45. Similarly, if I am having like that, root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2, already I have told the value. Cos 75. Yeah. Root 3 plus 1 by 15 is, root 3 plus 1 is cos 15 degree. Okay, it is sin 75. Okay, it is sin 75 in terms of, if this is cos, here also I should say for cos. So, this is what? This is nothing but equal to cos 15 degree. This is nothing but equal to cos 15 degree. So, I can equate it, correct? No, this is looking like 18. So, this will be what? Cos 15 degree. You have to kindly adjust with my handwriting. I have to get the answer, I will write somewhere and all. But you have to follow the flow. Okay, I will write it in proper order, don't worry, from next time. Now, you understood, no? The logic? Clear, no? Okay, when you solve it accordingly. Now, we are having what? A minus c by 2 is equal to what? 15 degree. Not cos 15, it is only 15 degree. A minus c by 2 is equal to 15 degree. Now, we are having here a minus c by 2 is equal to what? 15 degree. So, a minus c is equal to what? 30 degree. Okay, a minus c is equal to 30 degree. Now, they are asking what? Tan a. That means I want the value of a. I want the value of a. So, a plus c is what? A plus c is 120. I can solve this, I can add this. So, this one will cancel. 2a is equal to what? 150 degree. So, a will be equal to what? 75. So, I want to find the value of tan 75. Tan 75, I don't know the value. Tan 75 is nothing but equal to cot 15 degree. Cot 15 degree is what? 2 plus root 3. Cot 15 degree is 2 plus root 3. When I told sin 15, I told tan 15, cot 15. So, tan 75, tan A is what? What you got? 75. So, tan 75, I don't know the value. Okay, I can write it as cot 15. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So, cot 15 value is 2 plus root 3. What is the answer? Option 2. Understood? Simple concepts only. Here you should know the concept of what? AP and also transformation formula. This question is based on what? Your knowledge of AP and also transformation formula. And here when they give the ABC or in AP, next time what you should do? You should not do this much. ABC, if they give the angle, the middle angle B should be equal to what? 60 degree. This one you should remember. I don't want you to do right A minus D, A plus D and waste your time. Okay, you will get A value as what? 60 degree definitely. If ABC angles are in AP, the middle angle B will always be equal to what? 60 degree. Please remember this. Okay, if ABC, make a note of it. if in a triangle, if ABC are in AP, then angle B will definitely be equal to what? 60 degree. Okay, definitely be it will equal to 60 degree. Remaining angles we will not be able to find out. Later we can find out. Okay, clear? So directly you can write what? Middle angle B is what? 60 degree. So they can ask a question like, if ABC are in triangle ABC are in AP, find the value of tan A plus, so tan B plus cot B. Okay, tan B plus cot B. So that is nothing but what? B is what? 60 degree. Tan 60 is root 3, cot 60 is 1 by root 3. Root 3 plus 1 by root 3. That's all. Directly you will be able to find the answer. They can give a simple question like this. If you know the concept of AP, B will be equal to what? 60 degree. Clear? Okay. See, important is the previous year questions when we are solving, it's important that you understand the question and get the answer, and more important is from which concept they are asking. So what is the other type of question they can ask from this concept? So the combination is what? AP and also transformation formula. Okay, so you should learn the concept of AP and also transformation formula, that's all. From here they can ask any type of question. Here most important thing is what? The middle angle B is equal to 60 degree whenever it is in AP. Clear? No? So angle B will always be equal to what? 60 degree. Clear? Okay. Next time when I ask, say, solve a question, if the question comes ABC or in AP, I will not tell, you should only say it is B is 60 degree. Clear? Okay. Next one. I told you about 15 degree, I will show you again. See here, cot 15 I told you 2 plus root 3, tan 15 is 2 minus root 3, that is cot 75, this is what? Tan 75, that is 2 plus root 3, that is what we did. More important result is there, I want to tell you, based on which questions are coming directly. Just a minute. Okay, look at this, please look at this one. So tan A, 2 tan A, okay, 2 times tan 2A, okay, then 2 square. So see here nothing is there, tan 1 is there, okay, tan A plus 2 times tan 2A, this it will become double, 1 is becoming double, okay, then 2 will become double means it will become 4 times tan 4A, okay, 4 will become double means it will become 8, 8 times tan 8A, like that. So it is becoming A, 2A, okay, 2 square A, 2 cube A, 2 power 4A, like that it goes on, okay. In the end you will have 2 power n minus 1A, you will have 2 power n minus 1A. Okay, in the end it will be 2 power n cot 2 power n A. This is the important result. Please write down this. Please write down this. Why? I will show you. I will show you directly. There is a question. Directly there is a question from this result. If you know the result, easily you can answer. So what is this? Tan A, 2 tan 2A, okay, 4 tan 4A, okay, 8 tan 8A, okay, 16 tan 16A, like that it goes on. That is, it goes in the, what is the geometric progression? Okay, first term is 1, second term is, it goes on like this. R is what? R is what here? Okay, that is the thing. But the last term, this term you okay, but last term will be 2 power n cot 2 power n a. Okay, cot 2 power n a. Now observe this. What, don't you think that from here itself this is derived? What they have done here is, so everything they took that side except this term. So cot a minus tan a minus tan 2a minus 2 power n minus 1 tan 2 power n minus 1 a. This is equal to what? 2 power n cot 2 power n a. That's all. From here only this is derived, so no need to write down this. Write down, it will be useful. Okay, but you have to understand from this only this is coming. Okay, but once you understand this, you will be able to solve lot of questions, because directly they are asking questions each time. Okay, Satyam Yadav, hi. What, tired, huh? All of you? Need break? No, we will finish the class. Okay, you have to focus. Some people will come, they will keep on eating always. For those people we need to give break. Anyways, you people are good, you will have to listen. NPC people, we should have more patience, more maths class we will have. As of now, as per the timetable, we are having one class. But if I need, I will take one more class also. Not today, don't worry. If I need, I will take class. Okay, you should be ready, because we will learn more. More time means we are learning more, that's all. Okay, clear with this one, this formula? Now let us go to the question. I am giving more time for trigonometry because this forms the basis for many other chapters. So calculus, they are giving questions based on trigonometry only. Look at this question. Please have a look at this question. Tan a, 2 tan a, 4 tan 4a, 8 cot a. The answer is what? Cot a. Here a is what? First value? A. The answer is what here? Cot a. The answer is option 4. That's all. Directly they have asked. Correct, no? Directly from the result. Directly from the result itself they have asked. So this is what? 2 power n into cot 2 power n a. So 2 power n here is what? 3. Okay, 2 cube. They have gone up till there. No need to worry about this one. So it is becoming double. Everywhere it is becoming double means the answer is what? Cot a. So here a is a only. So you will write cot a. It may be any angle, 10 degree. Okay, 10 degree means you will write cot 10. If it is 30 degree, you will write cot 30 degree. Cot 30 degree is root 3. You will write root 3 based on that. So the answer is what? Cot a. Understood, no? Clear, no? Okay. Next concept. Next concept. Okay, very nice question. Okay, see here, they have given JMN 2023 question. See, tan 15 degree plus 1 by tan 75 degree plus 1 by tan 105 degree plus tan 195 degree is equal to 2 times a. They are not asking anything. They are not asking you to find the value of a. They are asking you to find the value of a plus 1 by a. They are asking you to find what? Find the value of a plus 1 by a. First, tan 50 degree, keep it as it is. Plus 1 by tan 75 degree, I can write it as what? Cot 75. Okay. This will be cot 105. This is what? Tan 195. Okay. This is equal to 2 times a. Now, tan 15, let us keep it as it is. Cot 75 can be written as what? Cot, good. Cot 90 minus 15 degree. Cot 19 minus 15 degree is what? Tan 15 degree. So this will also become tan 15. So I will get this as what? Plus tan 15 degree. Correct, no? I will get this as tan 15 degree plus cot 105. Cot 105 can be written as what? Cot 90 plus 15 degree. Cot 90 plus 15 degree. So 90 plus 90 is what? Odd multiple or even multiple? Odd multiple. So cot 90 plus 15 degree. But one thing you have to understand, 105 degrees in which quadrant? I told you look at the angle also. See, if it is less than 90, no need to worry. 105 degrees in second quadrant. So minus or plus? Because it is negative. So this will become what? Minus. This can be written as what? Cot 90 plus 15. That is nothing but equal to tan 15. But here it is minus. So minus is there. This will become tan 15 degree. Okay. Plus this and this I can cancel. Yes, no. This and this I can cancel. Plus tan 195 degree. Tan 195. 195 is in which quadrant? 195 is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant, tan is positive or negative? Positive. Some people will hide and eat also. Okay. Okay. Tan 195 is what? Okay. So tan 195 is what? Third quadrant. Okay. So tan 180 plus 15 degree. Okay. 180 is odd multiple or even multiple? Even multiple. Even multiple means tan will remain tan. So this will become tan 15 degree. So I am having what? This is equal to 2a plus, please don't forget here also tan 15 is there. Tan 15 plus tan 15. That is equal to 2a. Okay. 2 tan 15 I can write here. Okay. 2 tan 15 is equal to 2a. 2 tan 15 degree is equal to 2a. What I can do? 2 I can cancel. I am having what? A is equal to what? Tan 15 degree. What is the value of tan 15 degree? 2 minus root 3. Okay. They are asking us to find what? A plus 1 by a. Okay. A is what? Tan 15 degree. Plus 1 by a means what? Cot 15 degree. I can write no? Cot 15 degree. So tan 15 degree is what? 2 minus root 3 plus 2 plus root 3. So minus root 3 plus root 3 I can cancel. I am having 4. So the answer is what? 4. Clear? Understood? Did you have to remember any formula? No. Okay. Just look at the angle, see the quadrant, whether it is plus or minus. Odd multiple, even multiple. That's all. Are you able to solve? See, JEE mains question you are able to solve. With this just basics. Okay. Clear? No? Finding anything difficult you can ask me. Clear with this? Can we proceed? Siri, Vaishnavi, Gayatri, Spandana. Clear? Sai Kirti. Okay. Clear? Okay. Other names, if I don't call, think that I will forget. Okay, that's all. But I will remember, try to remember. So, sin x plus cos x is given as 1 by 5. Then they are asking tan 2x. They are asking what? Tan 2x. Okay. So, tan 2x they are asking the value. Now, how to find out this value? Now, for this, before coming to this, you should know double angle formula. Double angle formula in terms of every other value you have to know. Now, see here, let me write down double angle formula separately for you. Okay, double angle formula. Now, sin 2a can be written as what? 2 sin a cos a. Correct? No? 2 sin a cos a. Okay, 2 sin a cos a. But in terms of tan, it can be written as what? But in terms of tan, it can be written as 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square a. Okay, 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square a. Okay, this you know, I know. Okay, next thing, when it comes to cos 2a. Cos 2a highly important. This can be written as what? Cos square a minus sin square a. This can also be written as 2 cos square a minus 1. This can also be written as 1 minus 2 sin square a. This what all I am writing, this already you know. I am just writing it again, that's all. So this can, in terms of tan, this can be written as 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square a. So whenever I am writing in tan, always it is denominator is always 1 plus tan square a. Remember this. Whenever I am writing double angle formula in terms of tan, it is always denominator is always 1 plus tan square a. Okay, denominator is always 1 plus tan square a here. Okay, but when I write in terms of tan itself, tan 2a, tan 2a is 2 tan a by 1 minus tan square a. Okay, now let me write, this is what? Tan 2a. Tan 2a, if I write it, is nothing but 2 tan a by 1 minus tan square a. But if I write in terms of sin and cos, denominator will be 1 plus. Okay, but in writing directly in terms of tan, minus 1 minus tan square a. Now this formula you definitely know, I know. Okay, so from this can I get any other formula? Can we think? Sin theta. That is half angle formula you are telling. Okay, that's fine. Now observe carefully, I will write it here. So observe carefully, please write, don't write down, now observe. Sin 2a, we will write it as what? 2 cos a, sorry 2 sin a, 2 sin a cos a, correct no? We will write it as 2 sin a cos a. Is there any harm if I add 1 and subtract 1? No harm, no? If I add 1 and subtract 1, there is no harm. This 1 can be written as what? Very good. So this can be written as what? Sin square a plus cos square a plus 2 sin a cos a minus 1. So this is what? Sin square a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this is nothing but a plus b whole square. I can write it as sin a plus cos a whole square minus 1. Okay, that is what? Sin 2a. Did you know this formula? Did you know this formula? Already you knew this formula? That's good. So sin 2a can be written as what? Sin a plus cos a whole square minus 1. Okay, sin 2a can be written as what? Sin a plus cos a whole square minus 1. This formula you must remember. Okay, we will be using this. Okay, we will be using this. Clear? One more thing, if I ask you, can I write sin a as equal to tan a into cos a? Can I write sin a as tan a into cos a? Why? Observe, sin a can be written as what? Sin a by cos a. Cos and cos will cancel, I will get what? Sin a only. Okay, remember. Okay, sin a can be written as what? Tan a into cos a. Clear? అర్థమవుతుందా మీకు? So tan a can be written as what? Sin by cos. ఏమవుతుందంటే cos and cos will get cancelled. So you will be left with what? Sin. Okay. Now, based on double angle formula, we will solve a question. Now they are given sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 by 5. So what we will do? Sin x plus cos x is given as 1 by 5. They are asking tan 2x. Such type of questions, what you should do? Square on both sides. So square on both sides, if I do, it will be 1 by 5 square. This will be sin square plus cos square x is 1. 1 plus 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. Sin 2x is equal to what? 1 by 25. So sin 2x is equal to 1 by 25. So sin 2x is equal to 1 by 25 minus 1. 1 by 25 minus 1. So 1 by 25 minus 1. If I take LCM, this will be minus 24. Minus 24 by 25. So sin 2x is minus 24 by 25. Sin 2x is minus 24 by 25. Now sin 2x is minus 24 by 25. I want tan 2x. How to find out? Just use the triangle. Just use the triangle. Forget about the negative sign. So this is 2x. Okay. So sin is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. This is 24. This is 25. So this is 625. This is 576. Remaining is 49. That is square root of 49 is 7. Now what about cos 2x? This is opposite. This is hypotenuse. This is adjacent. Correct? No. So cos 2x will be what, friends? So adjacent, that is 7 by 25. Okay, 7 by 25. In the options, everywhere it is positive. So that means what? Sin and cos should be negative, so that this will be positive. Since sin is negative, this should also be negative. Correct? No. Then I will get the positive value at for tan. Okay. So this should be negative. I will keep it as negative. Why? In the options, everywhere for tan there is positive value. That means what? If sin is negative, cos should also be negative, because tan is what? Sin by cos. If this is negative, this should also be negative, so that minus minus cancels, you will get the positive value. So tan 2x is what? It is nothing but minus 24 by 25 divided by what is this? Minus 7 by 25. What will happen? Minus 25, 25 cancel, minus will become plus 24 by 7. So that is tan 2x. Where is the option? D. Understood? Clear? Clear no till here? Okay, fine. Now please try this question. Similar to this question, we have seen a PYQ. They have given tan theta is equal to t. Even if you don't give also, tan theta will take it as t only, no problem in the question. So tan 2 theta plus secant 2 theta they are asking is equal to what they are asking. Okay, tan 2 theta plus secant 2 theta is equal to what they are asking. So first tell me the approach. Okay, tan 2 theta I will write it as what? Tan 2 theta I will write it as what? By tan square theta. Secant 2 theta I will write it as what? Secant 2 theta I will write it as what? 1 by cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta in terms of tan is what? 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So tan 2 theta I will write it as what? Instead of tan I will write it as t. 2t by 1 minus t square. This secant 2 theta means it is inverse of. So see here cos 2 theta is equal to what? 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square. But the secant is what? The secant instead of this I can write it as 1 by cos 2 theta. What will happen? Numerator will become denominator, denominator will become numerator. This will become what? 1 plus t square by 1 minus t square. Now we will have what? 1 plus t square plus 2t by 1 minus t square. Correct? No? So observe this numerator, a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is what? A plus b whole square. 1 plus t whole square. This is what? A square minus b square. This can be written as what? 1 minus t into 1 plus t. What I can do? 1 plus t I can cancel. 1 will be left. 1 plus t by 1 minus t. So what is the answer? First option. Simple. Understood now? So like this double angle formula based questions will come. Got it? This one important, very important result. So please observe. If it is given sin a, sin 60 minus a, sin 60 plus a, then the value is 1 by 4 sin 3a. Okay, 1 by 4 sin 3a. If it is given cos a, cos 60 minus a, cos 60 plus a, then the answer is 1 by 4 cos 3a. Okay, here this need not be 60, it can be 60, it can be 120, it can be 240, it can be 300, it can be 360. Okay, like this it can be anything of this. Okay, multiple of 60, that's all. 60, 20, 240, 300, 360. This can be 120 minus a, 120 plus a, this can be a. Okay, this will be equal to what? 1 by 4 sin 3a, this will be cos. So tan will be what? Tan will be same thing. Tan will be what? I can write it as sin by cos. Correct? No? So this is what? 1 by 4 sin 3a divided by 1 by 4 cos 3a. 1 by 4 cancel. I will have what? Only tan 3a. 1 by 4 won't be there. Why 1 by 4 won't be there? It will get cancelled. Okay. So sin and cos it is 1 by 4 in terms of triple angle. Okay. When it comes to tan, 1 by 4 won't be there. Cot is what? Cot 3a. Because again it will get cancelled. Cos a by cos 3a by sin 3a, that will be cos 3a. Okay. Cos 3a. That will be cot 3a. Sorry. Okay, understood? Cot 3a you will be there. Now let us have a look at the question. Please write down this first. Written everyone? Now see what the questions they will give. They were given 16 times sin 20, sin 40, sin 80. So here a is what? 20. This is 40 is what? 60 minus a, that is 60 minus 20. A is what? 60 plus 20. Here a is what? 20. So the answer will be 16 is write it as it is. 16 into the formula is what? 1 by 4 sin 3a. Here a is what, friends? 20. So 3 into 20 is what? 60. Okay, we will have what? 16 into 4, 4 ones are 4 fours are. So this will be 4 into sin 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. So 2 cancel, here will be 2 root 3. Understood? That's all, very simple. Did you know this formula? Did you know earlier? Sin 60 minus, that is what I am asking. Did you know earlier? No, right? Now understood now? If you knew it, it's better, no problem. Understood how to apply this? Okay. See, knowing is one thing, applying is different. Okay, you have to learn to apply. Already you have the knowledge. Here it is all about what? Applying that in questions. Okay. Okay, ma, understood? Okay. Next question. Writing down? Okay, done. Please try this question, all of you. How to solve this question? Don't disturb me by talking about food here. I am talking the class. Distracting by telling about food. Okay. Please listen others. Are you able to understand, you people, classes? When it comes to maths, I am asking. Am I going fast? Okay. So trigonometry will learn in depth. Other chapters also will learn, but will be little fast because basics will be strong. No, we will be using it. That's all. Okay. Now sin 27, cos 57, sin 87 is there. Okay. Now cos 57 is there. The formula is what? The formula is sin A, sin 60 minus A, sin 60 plus A. But here cos is there. What we will do? We will change it. How we will change? Complementary angle. Cos 57 can be written as cos 90 minus 33. 90 means odd multiple, so cos will become sin 33. So sin 27, sin 33, sin 87 degree. Okay. So here A is what? 27. Correct? No, this will be A, this will be 60 minus A, this will be 60 plus A. So the formula will be what? 1 by 4 sin 3A. Okay, 1 by 4 sin 3A. 27 into 3 is what? 81 degree. Okay. 27 into 3 is 81 degree, 27 into 3 is 81 degree, but here we are having 81 degree, no, 1 by 4 sin 81 degree is there, again we will take complementary. Sin 81 can be written as what? Sin 90 minus 9, 90 minus 9 is what? Cos 9. Why 90? Because 90 is odd multiple, so sin will change to cos, so this will become what? Anyways, 81 degrees in first quadrant only, this will be positive, so this will be 1 by 4 cos 9 degree. So the answer is what? Cos 9 degree by 4, that is option B. Clear? Understood? Like this they will give the question. Directly they will not give the result based question, they will give like this, little you have to manipulate. So whenever you get, the first thing that should strike to your mind is complementary angles. Okay? For understanding? Okay. Try this question, please, everyone. The value of sin 10 degree, sin 30 degree, sin 50 degree, sin 70 degree. What you will do? See, understand one thing, if they give any value between 0 to 90, standard angles 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, definitely you know the value directly. Put the value. So sin 30 I can write the value as 1 by 2. So this will be 1 by 2 into sin 10, sin 50, sin 70. Okay, sin 70. Now this is of which form? Here A is 10 degree, here it is 60 minus 10, 60 plus 10. So again our formula we can apply. So this will be what? 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 into sin 3a. Sin 3a means what? Sin 30 degree. Okay, this will be equal to what? 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 2. So that will be 1 by 16. So 1 by 16 is option B. See, such simple questions are coming. Understood now? Okay, got it? Okay, fine. Okay. Apart from this, some important results. Double angle formula we learnt. Apart from this, very important result I am writing, that is, so if you have something like 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is what? 2 cos square theta. Similarly, 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. Okay. This implies wherever cos square theta is there, I can write it as what? 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. So, similarly, wherever sin square theta is there, I can write it as what? 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Okay, 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. But if it is double angle, okay. But if it is half angle, same thing it applies. So, 1 plus cos theta can be written as what? 2 cos square theta by 2, that's all. 2 cos square theta by 2. If it is 1 minus cos theta, this is 2 sin square theta by 2. Okay, this implies same thing, you can write it. Okay, theta by 2, that's it. Now, let us write the half angle formulas also. Because double angle, half angle, they are similar, one and the same. So, wherever theta is there, you have to replace it by theta by 2. Okay, so wherever 2 theta is there, replace it by theta, that's it. So, what will this become? So, see here, after writing this one, so half angle formula if I write it in terms of sine theta, this is sin 2 theta is what? 2 sin theta cos theta, this will become 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Okay. So, in terms of tan also, this will be what? 2 tan theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2, that's all. So, cos also same thing. Okay, that is the thing with half angle formula which you already know. Okay. So, tomorrow's class we will be solving questions on half angle formula and lot of questions on transformations and also trigonometric equations. So, tomorrow's class is highly important because we will be solving even more PYQs. So, today's class also we solved numerous previous year questions of JEE mains also and also most importantly of our EAPCET. Clear? So, I will end the class now. I hope everything is clear to you. If you have doubt, you can come back to me and ask. Online students, if you have any doubt, please put it in the comment section. We will wind up now. If there is a class tomorrow, it will be notified in our channel also. For you people, we will inform because tomorrow is Ugadi, right? So, for those who are online, so we wish you happy Ugadi. For you people, we wish you directly. Okay, tomorrow. Fine. Thank you. I will wind up now. Take care. And the questions which we have solved, please practice it again. Okay, then only you will have more clarity. Now in the class, when I am teaching with everyone, you will feel that you will understand everything, you know everything, that is fine. But apart from that, when you take up the question by yourself and practice, then only the actual learning happens. Now what you have done, you have observed. Next you learn, then you apply and then you review. Okay, then only this will be helpful. Clear? Understood? Okay. So, today on an average how many questions we solved? Not just PYQs, everything included. 20 questions? Nearly 20 questions. Fine. Okay. All right. I will wind up now. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Siri, Gayatri, Vaishnavi, Sai Kirti, Spandana. I forgot. Ritika. Neha, Ritika. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. Just be active. Don't be dull. Just be active, all of you. Then only you can learn properly. Don't think about home. You are here to learn. Okay. Once you learn, you will go. Correct na? You have to do well in your examination. Please practice the questions well, be it for mathematics, physics and also chemistry. Clear? I'll wind up now. Take care.